We have Nanami's cursed tool at home. Let me show you how you can make your own. The first thing I did was grab an old shipping box. Luckily, the sides were the exact size I wanted for my blade. I grabbed 2 pieces of cardboard and I angled them in a triangle so I could get the shape for the bottom and the top of the blade. Think of the blade as like a 3D triangle, basically. You then need to trace it so that way you have 2 of these pieces. I then took the bigger end of our little triangle and measured it against another piece of cardboard. Then trace along the length of your blade and cut it out. This will be the back of your knife. I used 4 pieces to make the handle more sturdy, and I glued every single one of those together. Once it's as thick as you want to make sure that you can hold it and use it without it breaking. Then you want to measure the handle against the backing of your knife. I marked it and hot glued the area where I wanted it to stick. I then added hot glue into this little opening of the cardboard so I could squish it down so that the shape would be more like that triangle shape I was trying to go for. Make sure you add extra glue on the inside because you won't be able to access this point after you put this top piece on. It should look something like this once you're at this step. Then add hot glue on all 3 of these sides, and if you measured it correctly, it shouldn't fall all the way in. Make sure to cut off some of the ends so you can make it fit with the handle on the bottom. After this step, you can grab a piece of construction paper or any white paper that you have and glue it to the knife. I did this step because I'm using adhesive bandages and those are a little bit see-through. If you also use bandages, wrap it from the top to the bottom first. That way it has something to stick to once you start wrapping it for real. I recommend you use acrylic paint for the spots. The final step I did was apply more hot glue to the handle of the knife and painted it black. And just like that, you've got your own Nanami knife.